I'd like to welcome a couple of very cool people to the show. Sophie, Rosa is here along with Angelo, Garcia. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. You're involved in Rogers House Sky High. You are parent and expedition leaders because you are going on a great big adventure.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Tell us what you're up to.
Well, March last year, we decided to climb Mount Kilimanjaro to raise funds for Rogers House.
For Rogers House, right?
Absolutely.
You and there's a group of 9 all together?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
and you're
Yes.
currently preparing, training, and fundraising.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, there's an interesting story about how you two and others came together. Angelo, give me the background on this. It's a bit of a sad story, to be honest with you.
Yeah. My son, Misha, passed away in September 2009 and received end-of-life care at Rogers House for 2 months.
Right.
And in January of 2010, I started attending the Rogers House bereavement group that meets every 2 weeks, and that's where I met Sophie.
Right. And you went through a similar experience. You lost a child.
A week shy of his 7th birthday, my son Simo drowned during a school outing. And when I moved to Ottawa, I went to Rogers House for their parent bereavement group and for my oldest son, Philip, sibling group. So while the parents were meeting, the siblings were able to meet and share their pain in their own way.
How helpful was that to you and your family?
Well, I can say that I owe my quality of life to Rogers House, and
Really?
most important, my son's quality of life.
Really?
Absolutely.
That
Yes.
much of an impact.
That much of an
Yeah,
impact.
it allows you to, it gives us a chance to talk about what we're feeling, and also for myself was to see how other parents were dealing with their grief, because although our stories are similar, we've lost a child.
Yes.
We've each lost them in a different manner. So talking
Yes.
about how we feel about it, how it's affected us, for myself personally, really allowed me to grow and deal with my own pain of losing Misha.
I've been through a similar thing, not quite what you two have been through, but something similar. And one of the things that struck me, and I was very young at the time, at 25 years of age, I didn't know what to do. And that is one of the most troubling things, is it not? You do not know how to react to people and what to say to people or what to do next.
That's correct.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. I've always thought that after losing Simo, I sort of went into an avatar body that I couldn't relate to anybody.
Right.
I didn't know how to relate to anyone.
Pretty
and
numb to just about everything?
Exactly. I literally felt like a Martian. And when I came to Rogers House and met with other parents, that's when I found my new normal. That's when my struggles became struggles that we shared with others. And just to know that others are dealing with it too, and that you're coming together and discussing it, it helps you envision that you're going to be able to live your life without your child.
I do know that it's the worst thing
That
ever.
is, yeah.
Yes,
It is the worst thing ever. You're turning it around though, and I think this adventure will go even further to help what you go through and others like you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Now I know you're training hard and you're fundraising hard.
Yeah.
That's one of the things
Yeah.
you want to do, right? You want to
Yeah,
get
for
people
sure.
involved and
Absolutely.
get some money raised for Rogers House.
Yes.
So people can pledge, or how does it work?
Absolutely. They can visit our blog. We're going to be blogging throughout our training and throughout our expedition as well. And they can do so at www.skyhighrh.com. So they can follow our training as we move towards October 7th. But there's going to be a few events, for example, Play for Rogers House Hockey Days and the Wine Boutique at Divino Restaurant.
Right.
That are going to be occurring in late summer. So it's fun events that people can come to, get to know the team of climbers, and donate money.
Yeah, and I know your son wanted you to scatter his ashes at the top.
Yeah,
Isn't that
that's correct. Yeah, we had planned to climb Kilimanjaro. We had started talking about it on his 16th birthday to do it on his 18th birthday, and unfortunately it wasn't possible.
He didn't make it, but he'll make it now.
Yeah, he will.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
looking
awesome.
forward to it.
That's awesome. Thanks so much for sharing
Thank
your
you
story.
for
I
having
think it's
us.
pretty
Thank you.
brave of you not only to climb a mountain that high, but to climb a different sort of mountain.
Thank you.
That's very cool.